Hey guys, what is up? It is 7/11/2017, and just this is gonna be just to tell you guys before I read this article. 7-Eleven, the gas station, actually has free Slurpees because it's their anniversary. All right. Anyways, we are going to talk about is Melissa. The Big Bang Theory is Melissa Rauch is pregnant after suffering a miscarriage. Now, having a baby can be all fun and dippy-wad, but I don't know how it feels to have a miscarriage, but it's really tough on women. Like, they feel like they can't have any more babies because of this happened. So I'm going to read you guys. Melissa Rauch announces she's pregnant after suffering a miscarriage. The Big Bang Theory's Melissa Rauch made a big announcement Tuesday. She's pregnant with her first child. In an essay for Glamour.com, the actress detailed her long road to motherhood. Here is the only statement regarding my pregnancy. That doesn't make me feel like a complete fraud. Melissa is expecting her first child. She is extremely overjoyed, but if she's being honest, due to the fact that she had a miscarriage last time she was pregnant, she's pretty much terrified at the moment that will happen again. Melissa, who is married to Winston Rauch, began. She feels weird, even announcing that this at all she and would rather wait until her child heads off to college to tell anyone. But she figures she would probably share the news before anyone sees her waddling around with her midsection protruding and announces it first. The miscarriage and that resulted in one of the most profound sorrows I have felt in my life. The New Jersey native remembered it kick-started a primal depression that lingered in me. The image of her baby on the ultrasound monitor, without movement, without a heartbeat, after we had seen that same little health and flicker in just 2 weeks prior to completely blindsided us and haunts me to this day. I kept waiting for the sadness to lift, but it didn't. Melissa doesn't like the term miscarriage, but which she believes deserves to be ranked as one of the most blame-inducing medical terms ever. To me, it immediately conjures up an implication that it was the woman's fault, like she somehow mishandled the caring of this child. F that so hard, right in its patriarchal nutsack. It's not that a matter name would make it less awful to go through, but for a while my husband and I just started saying to each other, without any judgment or acrimony to the baby, of course, that the baby bailed instead. The 37-year-old actress who plays Dr. Bernadette Rostenwowski-Wolowitz on the CBS sitcom admitted that reading pregnancy announcement while struggling with fertility issues felt like a tiny stab in the heart. Melissa explained, "It's not that I wasn't happy for these people, but I would think, why are these shiny, carefree, fertile women so easily able to do what I cannot?" In those moments, Melissa said she would feel guilt and shame for being jealous of other women. I've always been one to keep my eye on my own paper, but when it came to having a baby, that proved to be a challenge. So when I thought about having to share the news about expecting this baby, all I could think about was another woman mourning over her loss as I did, worried when she would never get pregnant again. And reading about my little bundle on the way, she wrote, it felt like a bit disingenuous not also share struggle for me to get over here. To get here. Our pain is something to be worked through until it isn't anymore. On my better days, rather than being a big jerk to myself, I just started saying, it's okay to not be okay right now. She said, it doesn't help when people would often ask Melissa when she was planning to procreate. Before any of us ask a woman about popping out a baby, let's think to ourselves, we don't know what she's going through, what her body's capable, or what she personally desires, whether a woman wants to have children or not. If she wants to share that information she will share it. I know I've asked women about their reproducing situation past, as most of us initially here have at some point or another. It comes from a well-being place. She said, my hope is that if we as a society become more aware of how common fertility struggles are, perhaps we won't be so cavalier and question females about what's on their baby agenda. Melissa said the experience has changed her irrecoverably. Sorry, I can't read this. Irrecoverably. I know it's made me grateful for every moment of my current pregnancy, and I hope it will make me a better mother in some capacity when I can finally hold the child that has been in my heart in my arms. Although I can't catal, ca- sorry, these words are hard. Categorize these lessons of humble appreciation, gratitude are as reasons for this happening. I will consider them a silver lining. But to be honest, I would have much preferred to learn said lessons from either a fortune cookie or by watching a few heartfelt returns on Full House. So to all the women out there who are dealing with fertility issues, have gone through a miscarriage, or are going through the pain of it currently, allow me to leave you with this message. You are not alone. Said Melissa, who's due this year. It's perfectly okay to not be okay right now. I really hope a lot of women suffer from miscarriage. Miscarriage is when the baby stops having a heartbeat, and it's very, very, very hard to watch because when you really want a child and you're pregnant with a child, and then all of a sudden you have a miscarriage, it is the most saddest and depressed moment in that time. And I'm happy that she's pregnant and that I hopefully she will not have a miscarriage. But congratulations, Melissa, Rauch. Thanks, guys. Bye.